So the next thing I want to do is I want to create some hazards, because the game's no fun if you don't have any enemies or hazards that stop you from getting the final objectives. I realise I haven't created a final objective as of yet, but let's create some hazards anyway. Okay, how we do that? Exactly the same how we created a character. Double click the background, go down to sprites, and let's call this hazards. Okay, and for mine, I want to create a triangle hazard, so like a red spike. So I can click on the line, move it to red, and just create this really simply. Okay, put a base on that. Looks terrible, but gets the job done. Okay, I can fill in those later. Okay, change that, and then resize that. Plonk that there. Let's see what happens. Okay, you might have already guessed it. Don't do anything because we haven't done anything to it. Now, you may think we can just add a behavior. Not in this case, okay? Because we need the character to interact with it, okay? And that's where we get into the events. So how do we get our character to interact with the hazard? So what do we want? So I would want when the character with the blue hits the red spike, the game just resets. Go back to the beginning again, okay? So how do we do that? Right, we have to go to the event sheet, so we have to click on this tab up here. We had to add an event. So Construct3 works in if statements. So an event is an if statement. It's just they just call it event to make it sound a lot simpler in their eyes. So if we click on player, so if the player collides with the hazards, restart the game. That's essentially what we want. Okay. So to do that, I want to double click on player. So what you need to remember is you need to think of the if statement, and then if x, whatever x is, that will be first. So if x, and in this case x is the player, does something with y, in this case y is the hazard, then do z. Z in this case is restart the game. How we do that is in the system. But if x, x is the player, and then what we need to go down is on collision with another object. Now, when you ever create something in the game, it's all classes objects, so no matter what it is. Okay, so on collision with another object, and click to choose which object you want to, when it says object you want to pick, hazards, click OK, click done. Obviously that. Now, you may have done this yourself, or may haven't, if you're smarter than me. Obviously I've forgotten to sign it. Okay, now you can still sign in, so if we click login, sign up, there we go, done. You may notice that, yes, you may have logged in here, but when you click on launch a guided tour, it doesn't always log you in, so you just want to just make sure on that. Obviously I didn't. I can call that a teaching method. Okay, so at the moment I've got if the player collides with the hazards, do nothing, which is called the action in this case. So the event is the if first part of the if statement, the action is the doing part. So what do I want? Well, I said Z was restart the game, so add action, system, and then all I want to do is restart layout, which is basically the layout, the current layout you're on, which is the first level we create. Okay, if you're ever confused, the layout is the tab. Okay, so restart the game, it's basically the same, or restart that specific layout in this case. Click next. Now I've got all that together. Let's see what happens. Click play. Perfectly works. That's coming again. And I don't think I can actually jump over this. Nah. So, testing my game, can't even jump over it. Let's just resize that. Play that again. Should always be testing your game. Okay. And just a bit of helping hands, because you will have to do this later down the line. It's called what's called a test plan. Anytime you test, like that, I class that as a test. I'll jot that down on a Word document. Okay, say what you did, how you did it, and if it failed or not. Because you will have to do a test plan later down the line. It just makes life a lot easier. So when you get that, when you actually do get that down into position, you already created the test plan already done.